Jazz, you want to say anything before we go?
Yeah, I mean, really quickly, I was just going to chime in because I heard Ali saying she left the family, but I could be wrong. But I thought the story was he was supposed to retire because he spent a huge part of his life, giving to the game, giving to his career.
Mhm.
His family was suffering because of that. He agreed to retire and spend more time and focus on his
Suffering is
family.
crazy.
And then within like what, a year, he decided to go back to play again. And that was Giselle's deal breaker because they made an agreement. That's what I thought I heard her say. I thought I heard him even say that. So I just
Hey,
wanted to bring clarity to the situation because I heard you say that she broke up the family,
hey,
but
hey,
I
Jazz,
thought
if you
they
ever
had a
blow up,
deal and then he kind of broke their deal.
hey, Jazz, can I ask you a question? If
Hmm.
you ever end up the next Whitney Houston and you star power for 20 years, and me and my family, our family, I've been standing behind you all these years, and you became the best artist ever, and you had a great passion for it, and I said, hey man, you were born to do this, and you love this. Do
Hmm.
you think that your husband, if you want to if you want to sing for one more tour, should that man support you, or should he divorce you because you wanted to sing one more year when you gave your heart to you gave your heart in singing, and that was your passion? If he truly supported you,
Um, I think that if we had an agreement that I was going to retire and I
I
said I need to go back, he wouldn't. I
no
don't think he would be wrong for
no no
feeling away if I
no. Listen,
did.
again, is it if one more year, is it worth divorcing over?
It depends because that could have been his deal breaker. You know what I
Well, I'm
mean?
gonna tell you this: me as a husband, if I'm ever a husband, and my wife is special to me, and we really loved each other, and there was something that she was in that might have paid. It just she was extremely
There's some
wealthy, and
people,
she was
yeah,
the best. She was the best at whatever she did, and she
yeah.
just wanted one more year for something that he can never play football again. It ain't like he can. It's something he can do again. He can never do that again. Once football's gone, he can never play that sport ever again. It's done. Like you age out of that sport. I would think a wife that truly loved her, had his kids, would be understanding and how passionate is, man. He played
But
that.
Jazz,
I think
For context, for y'all that may not understand what they're talking about, they're talking about Tom Brady's divorce. The fact that he agreed to retire. I guess they came to some agreement that he was going to retire, and then pardon me, he came out of retirement. He came out of retirement for that season he played with Tampa Bay, and then he ended up getting divorced or whatever. She walked away because he went back to playing football or whatever the fuck. Um, Listen, fam, when you have a career the way that Tom Brady's career went, like, come on, fam, it's fucking Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're probably never, well, none of us, at least people my age, you'll never see it again. You'll never see it again. It'll be another 50 years before you see another Tom Brady. Let's be 100. It'll probably be another 50 years before we see another Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? And then people like that, at least from the interviews I've seen and the people that I hear speak about it, sports is all they know. Some people, some what I'm saying, sports stars, they've been doing this shit since they were 2, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. That's all they know. So outside of that, they don't know what the fuck they are outside of it. You know what I'm saying? And to Ali's point, what the fuck is another year? Like, is she talking about the family was suffering? The fuck you mean suffering? Stop it, man. Let's cut the nonsense. Suffering? Suffering is a crazy word to use. Suffering.
I think it's a different situation because he did all of the things. He went as far as he can go. There was nothing more to accomplish. He won the Super Bowl. He got the rings. He literally did the thing in his career. He went back just because he craved like the camaraderie of his teammates and like the fandemonium and all of that.
No, he lost football.
Giselle, the story goes
Can
that
you flip it, Jazz? Can you flip it? Can you flip it? Let's do this, right? Giselle's still a semi-active model, right? Imagine that Giselle at 41 said, "Hey, baby, one more year,
We made an
and I'll
agreement.
retire." And she, like, they had an agreement. They agreed, and by the end of the year, she said, "Hey, baby, I know I told you I was going to retire, but that this big opportunity in the sponsor that are looking at me. I want to do 3 or more for fashion shows, and then I'll wrap it up, and we can stay 50 years together and right to the sunset. We go whatever you want." And Tom Brady turned around and says, "Nah, you said you were going to retire. If you don't, I'll leave you." Wouldn't we, all of us, be calling him like stupid, throwing your family away for 1 year when you can literally have that woman for 50 years and they can be together and all that? Wouldn't we call that man delusional and kind of like, in my opinion,
Sure, you could call him that, but
no, Jess, you yourself. If that man like left his family, matter of fact, let's actually say what he did. If that man showed up with his personal masseuse and he got her pregnant and they were together, and the justification was, "I got this personal masseuse of mine pregnant and married her and have a baby on her because Giselle told me she was going to do one more year, which we didn't agree upon," wouldn't you look at him crazy?
What?
well, yeah.
So, Jazz, if you look at him crazy, that's what
No, I
happened
mean,
to
because
him.
you just added.
No, I didn't edit. No, it was literally the story. Amuse yourself.
What was
Jazz,
wait?
amuse
I'm
yourself.
confused.
No, I didn't edit. It was literally the story. That's what happened to Tom Brady.
She stepped out on him and had a baby on him.
She broke with him, and then she was seen 3 weeks later with the jiu-jitsu instructor that been giving her personal. He was his personal trainer for 3 years, a Brazilian. They are from Brazil. So
Yeah.
it was not. I separated from Tom Brady and I found out this dude is like me. Divorce you, and then I married our maid that was inside of our house for years.
Oh, wow.
We were having something.
I understand like the optics look. I understand the optics look bad, but I'm just going off of what I heard both of them say. He accomplished his goals as a football player. He agreed to retire so he could spend more time with his family. That was their agreement. That was her deal breaker because she
Yes.
almost divorced him. Wait a minute.
But even after retirement, like how much time are you really spending? Because he still actively works. I mean, he's actively a part of the game. Like, some of this shit just be nonsense to me, man. It's like it just be nonsense to me, and it feels like this is just me being speculative. What it sounds like is it's another situation where she wants a name outside of being just Tom Brady's wife. That's what it sounded like. She just wanted a name outside of being Tom Brady's wife. Because even if, you know what I'm saying, he retires, right? Pardon me. He retired. He became a broadcaster and all of that. He's still not home all the time. So what the fuck is the difference? What's the difference? Maybe, I mean, somebody educate me. Comment down below. Let me know. Like, what the fuck is the difference? He still works. He's still busy. He's fucking Tom Brady. Even after retirement, I'm pretty sure he's fucking Tom Brady. Like, how much time do you think you're gonna get from him? Like, let's be real here. Because once you walk away from the game, with the way he walked away. Tom Brady, to most people, is the greatest quarterback to ever throw a fucking football. You know how many fucking interviews, press conferences, and he's fucking Tom Brady. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so how much fucking time, realistically, do you think he's gonna have? Let's be fucking for real here. And I didn't even know she divorced this nigga and then ended up with another nigga right after. So that just makes me believe it had nothing to fucking do with football. She was just looking for a reason. This shit had nothing to do with football. You feel I'm like, come on, man.
She almost divorced him prior to that, right? So he agreed, you know what? I need to spend more time with my family. I need to, focus in more. I've accomplished what I've needed to accomplish. I can go ahead and rest now and spend more time with my family because my family is suffering. They
No,
agreed
no,
to
no, no,
do
no.
Stop
that.
Nobody,
saying
no, no.
suffering,
They
man.
agreed to
Suffering
do
is
that.
You didn't
crazy.
put the suffering part that
Well,
was
what I'm
on
saying is
her.
they were suffering
Jazz,
in terms
his
of he
kids
wasn't
are
there.
almost grown-ups, Jazz. His kids are literally on their way out. They are not
What I'm
kids, they are
saying
grown-ups.
is there was a part of his family, obviously, that was suffering, whether it was the kids not seeing their father, her not seeing him enough, them
Fucking
not even spending
stop.
family time together. That part of their dynamic, I guess, was suffering. That's what they said,
No,
right?
no,
But
he
I
was
think he
Jazz,
was the
Jazz,
kids'
yeah,
jujitsu trainer, the kids
yes,
first, and then he started training her.
You said
yes,
what about the trainer?
yes.
Sorry, Jazz. I'm losing my voice. He was the kids' jujitsu, whatever that word is, trainer. And
Mhm.
then he started working with the mom. And I think that's the more messed up part.
I get that, but
Okay.
okay. So did she
Jazz,
was she
this
seen
is
with?
why we stop, Jazz. If this was anything
I'm
in
just saying,
reverse,
if there's an, let me just get it off because I'm not arguing with y'all. If it looks bad, it looks bad. I'm just saying that if there's a dynamic where we agree, hey, you've done all of the things, now it's time to retire and focus on family, and then you break that, not even 6 months to a year later, you back on the field, you back spending majority of your time where you said you were going to be done with it. I'm not saying that it's okay for her to just up and leave,
It's dumb.
but they had an agreement, and
no,
that was her deal
It's
no,
dumb.
breaker.
Jazz, no, Jazz, because that's crazy, Jazz. Think about
That's
Jazz.
crazy to you.
Jazz, you are doing the like. Think about it, Jazz. Me and my woman agree we are going to have 7 kids, and she give me 6 and says, "Fatty, I can't do it no more. I'm sorry, man. Like these last 2 just busted my. I'm leaving you because we had an agreement, and I want 7 because that's my lucky number. No, everybody is going to look at Fatty crazy. This woman gave you 6 kids. She made an agreement with you because she thought she was going to do it. It's not of bad fate. It's just 1 kid. It's not that she didn't give you no kids. She just give you 1 kid. She gave you a basketball team plus a coach. That's 5 plus 1. Why are you leaving your family for a promise that is easily kind of corrected? This man is a football player. He doesn't have it in it anymore. Jess, it's not like
Well,
one
the
second,
thing
Jess.
is that he
Hey, Jess,
put
let me just say this, there, Jess. Let's see. It's not that she didn't know that he was going to be retired for 50 years. She knows. Football players work until they're 40, few, and then they retire. She knew she had 50 years with this man. If they both healthy and they ride to the sunset, she did it because she wanted to do it. It has nothing to do with
yeah.
spending time. Because 1 year, Jess, 1 year together doesn't I don't know what the word oversee over impose 50 years of doing anything you want because we are billionaires and we run around the says if you really wanted to spend that much time with him, you would put the 40 years y'all going to spend together over the 1 year that he's playing
I
football,
mean,
and the football season is like 6 months or something like that.
he
So it's
decided to put his career over his family, and her choice after he did that was to leave him because she was
would you
fed up
put
with
your
that.
career over your family?
She had said that she had, sacrificed that, and he said it himself too. Like he put his
Would you put your
career.
career?
Oh
Would
my
you put your
God.
career over your family?
Would I put my career over my family?
Yes.
No.
I don't
So if
believe
I
your
you.
wouldn't.
man told you, so
If
if
my
your man
family
told you,
was suffering, if my
so,
family was
so if
suffering in
so if
any
your
way,
man
I would put my family first.
I don't believe that shit because every woman that I've ever seen on any panel that I've ever watched, you asked them if you were asked to leave your job and stop working for the betterment of the family, would you? They all say fucking no. So I don't want to hear that shit. And it's easy for her to say that because she don't got no fucking kids. It's easy for her to say that. She ain't got no fucking kids. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't believe that. I don't believe that because I'm telling you, you asked most women if you and your husband sat down and had a discussion and he asked you to stop working, most of them would say, fuck no. Stop it.
So if your man told you today, quit the singing career, I'm your family, what would you do? Would you
Well,
quit?
I don't know. We don't.
Just prove my fucking point that fast.
So the difference is Tom Brady accomplished all of.
You see, you put your career over
Semantics.
your family.
Semantics.
I have not accomplished all of the
You
things.
put your career over your family.
Semantics.
Wait a minute. There's nuance to this. I have not accomplished all of the things that I want to accomplish in my career. So to say, hey, you need to sit down before I even have accomplished all of the things that I want to, unlike Tom Brady, he accomplished all of his things.
But how do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know he accomplished everything he wanted to accomplish? How do you know that? For all we know, he could have been listening to all the chatter. Because there was a lot of chatter saying that, and this has been going on for years. Even before he left New England. It's been said that, oh, Tom isn't as great. It's the system, the system that Bill built in New England is the reason why Tom is so great. He's a system quarterback. They've been saying it for years. For years. And I even said it when Tom Brady announced he was retiring. I said the Patriots are about to be in a world of shit without him. And everybody told me I was fucking wrong. They told me I was tripping. They're like, nah, it ain't him. He ain't the key to all of this. He ain't the key to all of this. He ain't the key to all of this. What happened? Motherfucker retired. He could have been listening to all the chatter and be like, you know what? I'm about to go to another team and show these motherfuckers I'm really him. And that's exactly what the fuck he did. He went to Tampa Bay and showed motherfuckers, nigga, I'm really fucking him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for you to say he accomplished everything, you don't fucking know what his goal was to accomplish. You don't fucking know that. You don't know that. Come on, man. Cut it out.
He said it himself. He did it all the thing. He reached it.
Yes.
He just wanted to go back because he wanted to.
And
so to tell me right now, hey, just stop doing it, even though you haven't reached your goals yet, I want you to not reach them at all because I want you to stay home. I don't think that's the same thing.
And Jazz, if you won 6 Grammys, right, and you still wanted to go for the 8, you would go for the 8. If you are filling arenas that every time you go there is $1 million, right? Yeah. Every time, if how is that? Hey, Jess, how many pair of shoes? No, one second. Jess, how many pair of shoes do you have?
I don't know.
Let's give him a range. More than 50?
Probably.
You know you got.
Are you going to buy more?
Yeah, probably.
How many bags do you have? More than 20?
Probably.
Are you going to buy more?
Yeah, but that's but
that's the point.
Not every woman does that.
No, but that's the point. Is never enough for somebody that actually is above that life. Most people is never enough. You think you are going to get 6 Grammys and you're going to say, you know what? I'm going to disappear like Dave Chappelle and go to Africa and never seen again. You're not. What you're going to do is you're going to sit your ass down, you're going to Africa, and then you're going to come back and you're going to go on a tour again and you're going to make a bunch of money and you're going to be happy and you're going to have your family and all that. Everybody usually puts their family, their especially women, put their business over their family, especially if the business is extremely successful. The only way they put their business down is one is just about money. I don't want to work on this. I'm a statistician making $1 million. I don't want to work it. I want the money. So give me the money and we're good.
Okay, so.
And by the way, less intervention and then we go to we have to read the super chats.
I appreciate your point of view. However, I still stand by what I said. Because for me, if I am super accomplished and it's time for me to be with my family and my family is telling me they need me, I'm going to go with my family. I understand that
for some
people, it's not enough. For Tom Brady, it wasn't enough for him to retire. He had to go get more, even though he had it all, right?
So how many Grammys?
For some people, and then he lost his family for that. That was the sacrifice.
How many Grammys?
But
No,
here's
no,
the thing.
Jess,
Can I
Jess.
finish what I'm
No, no,
saying,
no, no,
please?
no, Jess. Talk about you, right? If I was your man and I was hearing you talk with us, what is the end goal for Jess? What will be the number of Grammys, the number of world tours, the number of money that Jess will say, "Hey, I'm satisfied with it. Let's go do the family thing because I conquer everything I conquer." How many Grammys? How much money? Let's go with those two.
Enough Grammys that I
She
For
not. She not
Jess,
gonna put a
yes.
number.
can I.
She not gonna put a number.
You want to answer for me? Or
Now, is that how, like, if you say, for example, Fetty, how many MVPs for you to retire? I'll say 7 because now I'm better than Michael Jordan.
okay. Well, that's your response. Mine is a little more nuanced. If I can't respond the way I want to,
She
then
not
I
gonna
would
put a
rather
number.
concede the question
She gonna be
because I
open
don't want to.
ended like shit.
No, no, I'll let you do the nuance. Don't do the abstract. Do nuance.
So
Nuance
here's the
is
thing.
okay. Abstract is not.
Okay. So I will be done when I feel like the work that I put in has been recognized by way of the Grammys. So if that is 3 or
See. When I feel, give a number. He said he asked for a number. What is the number? Because when you say shit like that, oh, when I feel like my work has been recognized enough, that shit could take 25 Grammys. Give a number. You dig what I'm saying? You see how the conversation changes? Now it's all this fucking nuance and come on, man, with the bullshit, man. Long story short, she did the same shit Tom Brady did. Long story short.
4 Grammys because I put out 3 or 4 great albums and I'm being recognized for my contribution to music. Cool, I'm good. I don't need to go hard anymore. If I'm at a level of financial stability where I am completely okay, my family is okay, my mother is okay, I'm out of debt, I'm not in fight or flight, I have thriving businesses, I'm good. I don't need to keep going and going and going. There will be a time where it's like, okay, I can rest now and I can invest more into my family. This is what I'm saying. I understand that there are other women or other men out there who, when there's money in front of them, even though they got it all, they still want more.
Yes, but
I'm
then
just
that means you will put. So what Fatty's pointing out is, it's just like, women to say, I'll do whatever my man wants, and I say, hey, be quiet, Jazz. I'm not your slave. So it's the same way. No, just listen what I'm saying. Like women to say a lot of women say, I'll do whatever my man says when I submit to my man and I love my man. And then you say, okay, be quiet, Jazz. Your man tell you be quiet. They'll say, I'm not your slave. I don't have to listen to you. And in the same way, you said you put your family first over your career. But what you're really saying is you're going to put your goals and career first, then your family, because you putting specifics on it. Like if you really put your family first, you don't have to reach all those accolades.
well, I don't have
Facts.
a family. So I mean, I don't have my own
No,
family.
Jazz, no, Jazz,
I'm
real
not
quick.
married. So
No, Jazz.
I'm in a situation. We're talking hypotheticals.
Right, but you would have to concede.
Hypothetically, if I was married and super accomplished, and my husband said,
You see,
"Hey, sit down. You don't need to do anything else anymore, right?" I will sit down. That will be it because
So you
I
don't.
value.
Right.
No, you
I
won't.
value my family. I'm not going to do it.
No, you won't, because you literally said in the beginning that you have to accomplish certain things. If you didn't accomplish certain things, then you would not sit down. You literally said it in the beginning. Now you want to switch it and say, I will sit down. I wouldn't. No, you won't. No, you won't. You're not going to sit down until you feel like you've accomplished what you need to accomplish. Stop it. Just stop it, man. Just stop the nonsense.
Anything that I'm not sacrificing my family for money or fame. Period.
That's not true, though. What you're saying is not.
Tell me.
Because you just said that if your man Fatty asked you, would you stop your career now? You said no. I got to reach my accolades.
I have not accomplished what I've accomplished, and I am
That's two
not
different
legally
things.
bound right now to any man to tell me to stop doing anything.
So you put your career first, Jazz?
Yeah, because I'm a single woman. I can do that.
No, but you said even if you get married and have kids, as long as you don't achieve that goal,
exactly,
you're going to put your career first.
Exactly, until you achieve that.
No, first of all, if I have kids, my kids are coming first, regardless if I.
So you're going to stop singing?
I definitely would slow down. Yes, definitely.
See, no. Stop.
Because there's
Not slow
like you
down.
don't even have the option to. You're going to get pregnant and all that. What we're saying is that you are kind of doing what Tom Brady did. Is
Facts.
No.
I still like my professional life. I still want to get more because I know once I'm done, I'm going to give all my
That's
divided
you.
attention to my.
I haven't reached it. So here's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I haven't reached a level where I'm like like where everything is just taken care of. I don't and I feel like when I get to that point, I'm not so thirsty where I just need more money, I need more access.
Right.
But there are personal accomplishments that I haven't achieved yet prior to becoming a wife, prior to becoming a mother. I have the time to still do that.
Okay,
Yes, but you
question.
don't
No
have the
reason.
goals, but you don't have the numbers. You don't have the numbers. Like if I went to the league, I would say this is my numbers. I want to play on the NBA for 10 years. I want to win 6 championships, 7 MVPs, and live as the GOAT. You don't have those numbers, meaning
Facts.
just like human nature. How many times, Jesse, you went and said, this is the last pair of shoes I'm going to buy? How many times you said this is the last Twinkie I'm going to eat? This is the last time I'm going to smoke. This is the last time. And you know what happens? People break their promises even to each other all the time. So if people even break their promise to each other all the time, it's not out of scope that you are going to break some promises that might hurt you in the short term, but on the long term are nothing. Because if Michelle Obama did the same thing that Giselle did, she said that she was miserable for 10 years during their marriage. If she did the same thing that Giselle did first year, I'm out, and everybody will be saying, "Oh, look at Giselle." When the like you are show that you are a quality woman when you don't get your way and you still rock with your family and your husband. That's literally what it is. You prove that you are a quality woman when you don't get your way and you still fuck with your husband and your kids and you put them first. If you don't get your way and the first thing you do is try to go and do your way with another person, now we are into trouble. But I kind of understand what you're saying because that's kind of most women. They are not going to abandon their dreams and their hopes if they don't get highly compensated for it. You have to buy them out. And
Except
if
for when they have children, I would say.
Yeah, for me,
Except for when they
I don't
have
have children. I don't have anything stopping
but
me
but you want children.
but yes, and when I have children, I'm sure my life is going to change.
So
But
can I
I'm not
Ali, no,
and I'm
Ali,
okay with and I'm okay with
please.
those changes. If I decide, first of all, I'm not having a kid until I'm married. But what I'm saying is I understand that once I become a wife, once I have a family, once I have children, my lifestyle is going to change tremendously. I understand that. But that
So
doesn't mean
so you're going to stop singing.
yes, I'm sure when I become pregnant, I already know I'm not going
Jazz, you are
anywhere.
not Jazz.
No,
I
I already
get.
know. I understand
Hey,
that
Jazz,
y'all
how
want to
many times you
project
sing per year? Jazz, how many times you sing per year?
you all want to project what you think,
No,
and that's
you, Jazz.
fine. I'm
No,
telling
Jazz,
you,
how many times do you
and
sing per
I'm
year?
telling you when I get pregnant, I will not be working.
No, Jess. Oh, no. See, and you doing the game of words.
No, I'm
We
not.
didn't say singing while you're pregnant. These kids are going to pop out. They are going to start walking and wanting to eat some
And they would
yogurt.
have to be, and they would have to be able to formulate full sentences, have a good
So it's
understanding.
2 years. So it's 2 years break.
Absolutely, I've already said
Jess,
this.
come on, Jess. You did that too much, Jess. That's crazy.
You don't have
Jess,
to believe
Jess,
it,
you
but this
literally
is my
what Jess,
truth.
what you said is I will give
I've
I
said
will
this to my man already knows this. Like once I'm knocked up, it's over with.
and once they
I can
are
maybe do,
out
I
and
can
when
maybe do something.
Yes.
I can
and
be
once
I
they
can
and
maybe do
once they
something cute at home,
and once
but
they are
I
out.
am not.
So okay, Jess. So now they are 5 years and they go to school. And Jazz is listening to Iggy Azalea that doesn't even know how to sing Kill It. And she's getting invites from the bars. And hey, Jazz, you still sing? Because you killed it when you came here not late and they're 5 years old. You're going to quit? Or are you going to
If
are you
it
going to
no, if it's not going to harm my family in any way, then yeah, I'll go do it again.
So if the kids are in age of school, you are going to do those gigs if you feel like
If
it,
it
right?
doesn't interfere with their upbringing, yeah, why not?
Sure. Jazz sings.
It sound good. It sound good because, of course, she don't got kids and all of this other shit. I didn't even know Jazz fucking sang. Let's just start there. let's just start there. I didn't even know she was a music artist. Let's just start there. So obviously, maybe I'm just not in tune like that. I didn't even know she sang. So I'm gonna just start there. So obviously, it ain't like you fucking mainstream and you doing tours and all this other shit. Now, let's just say in the next year or two, you actually get to that point where you're doing tours, you're doing arena shows, you're selling out and all this other shit. I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee you she's not giving that shit up to go fucking have a kid. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And you can't convince me otherwise. You dig what I'm saying? Beyonce fucking had kids and still be on tour and all that other shit. So please cut the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Like the man thought he was ready to retire. He fucking changed his mind and said, "Yeah, nah, I'm going for a last hoorah." That's it. You know what I'm saying? And this furthermore, it makes me understand like most women will walk away from any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? They'll walk away from any fucking thing, especially if they think they got better on the outside. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Do your thing, big dog. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments, man. This shit is ridiculous, man. Before you go, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. I'll catch y'all on the next one.